pues me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en...
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé, me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé. Me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé. Me convertí en un salvaje, salvaje. Me convertí en un salvaje.
Sophia, there you fucking go. Does that mean we're live?
Check.
Holla back. Are we live or what, bitch? Jesus. Always with the fucking bull. Shut the fuck up. The show started.
Sorry, sir.
Fuck. I know. What? Good what?
You're live.
I know I'm live, motherfucker. I've been trying to go live for the last 5 minutes. You're back there eating shit. He goes, this motherfucker comes over and goes, you're wearing earmuffs? Because they're not connected. You fucking moron. You're the audio guy. Incredible. Just another fucking day here. Straight from the horse's mouth. Welcome to the 16th fucking episode. You already know how we do this shit. Number one, this is CBD. It's great for your fucking bones and
What's
pains.
number two?
Number two, you know how we started with your questions. I only got 3 or 4 today because, again, you know I'm running without my gang lately. It's fucking I'm a free range horse. Free range. Or there's like a Mustang, like a free range is for chickens and cows. Hey, where's my fucking question? Oh, here you go. All right, first question. Oh, I was gonna ask that no matter what. Ask Vikina who her man is. We'll save that for later, Vicky. Don't worry about that.
They're attacking me early.
My favorite meal outside of un bollo rico, I would say I'm a little domesticated when it comes to that, bro. I like fucking steak. I like a ribeye, medium rare, especially if it's Wagyu from Josh's Premium Meats. Bitch, you better send me the most free steak for that one. Because that one just free flowed off, you know?
Can I get some too? I heard he makes the wagyu
Oh, you're
croquetas.
going to get all the meat, baby. Don't worry. You're getting all the meat.
Is that a promise or a threat?
Oh, you will find out. Next question. Eagle Eye _89. CBD. Hold up. Here you go. ¿Qué lo que es un mamífero cingao? I heard someone yell that to me today.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, we just got schooled here from the OG. Mamífero is fucking a mammal in Spanish.
What?
Is it?
Is that what it is?
So I'm pretty sure that's probably like one of those fucking Cuban sayings, and a motherfucker just said it.
Mamífero
No,
cingao.
I get it, but I'm sure it's a
Sounds
saying
very
like,
aggressive.
"Oye, mamífero cingao." Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
mammal.
That's
it's
like a
fucking,
wild
it's
animal
fucking
fucking in
stupid
the wild.
mammal. It's warm-blooded thing, dog. Shout out, Eagle Eye. Okay, next question, last question. Monsuda _ I am not saying all those numbers. Cuando pasaste por el car wash, dime la verdad, que te gustó más la brochita o el chorito? Be honest, bro.
Oh my God. These people should write for you.
La brochita, you already know what life I'm about. So la brochita reminds me of fucking being on all four with la brochita. You know what I'm saying? Pero el chorrito also reminds me of my bidet, which reminds me of being on all four.
You look like you were having a good time. You look like you were enjoying
In the car wash.
In the car wash.
Well, that's a good segue right there. Put the camera on my homegirl. I am happy to fucking invite.
Holla back.
Vikina. You gotta follow it. Plugger. Put everything up there. Can you tell them your Instagram?
Vikina Nana. That's Vikina Music. VikinaMusic.com.
Vikina. So Vikina.
Yeah.
Vikina. You're about to get the most perverts.
Oh, great.
Fucking
I love
stalking
them.
your shit. Rajándose baja.
Just know I
Vikina.
post.
Oh, that's right.
I only
Is that
post
Viking
one
in
culo pic
Spanish?
like a month.
That's Viking in Spanish?
Yeah, well, it's technically Vikinga, but I dropped the
Vikinga?
because I
Is
don't want.
Viking in Spanish?
Yeah.
Well, for a woman.
Yeah,
But what's a man then?
un
Viking?
Vikingo.
Oh, gangster.
Yeah, I'm about to
You
take over
see,
the world.
motherfucker, y'all
Dog.
didn't know that shit.
That-
Y'all didn't know that shit.
That and I gave myself like a really cute like tia abuela name,
Vikina.
like tia Vikina.
Like,
Tia-
yeah, exactly. That's their fucking Michelita for
Yeah.
Vikings.
Yeah,
Vikina. So
I almost call myself Vikita, but me sonaba muy chiquita.
that's too fucking.
Vikina is like una
it's too
vicona,
spicky. It's
una
too spicky.
vicona. Yeah,
It's too spicky. Vikina. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No.
She's Hispanic. She's Latina.
Yeah, when you Google me now, that's the only one you find.
Oh shit.
Before when I was Victoria, it's like, how am I gonna fight between the panties? I can't beat panties.
Oh damn.
I only post one culo pic maybe every 2 months.
Wait, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get into because you said Google. You said Google search, so homegirl's important. But we're gonna get into it in a minute. You said something during the questions because we were answering the fucking thing about the car wash. Can you give us a little? Can you tell them what happened today? If y'all haven't seen this shit, we went through a car wash today in a slingshot. Go to my Instagram. Go to her Instagram too. In a fucking slingshot, we went through a car wash. And se formó tremendo despingue.
Yeah, I had no idea what we were gonna do. They promised me croquetas, and they know that when they promise me croquetas, I show up and I do shit for free. And
That's true, bro. We were there. Real shit. You know, because Only in Dade and Slingshot Rentals, Miami, if I'm not mistaken. I always fuck that shit up. I was butchering. Which reminds me, shout out to Accident Medical Group.
hey,
Holla back. The sponsor of the show. Yo, you guys are fucking lost back there, dog. You too, Aladdin. Either way, you know, they called me up and they're like, yo, let's go do this at the fucking car wash. Holla back.
Well, they told me I was gonna ride a slingshot, so I was like, all right, that's mad
That's what
fun.
I'm
I
saying.
don't think I've ever ridden in a slingshot before.
But I was there and we were like, yo, we need a woman. There's too much fucking
I was gonna get a car
salchicha.
wash. I was gonna get a car wash anyway. And then they're like, all right, do you want to like get in the car wash? And I'm like, that's weird, but I might be down.
Pero a ti te gusta estar mojadita.
Si te cojo, te mojo.
Mm,
Hey.
Hey, bro. This is going to be like a 15-minute podcast. And Juan para la pinga. Fuck. Wait,
You're good at making
back
people
to her shot.
uncomfortable.
Go
I'm
back
trying
to
to
her
make
shot.
you.
Go back to her shot. What the fuck? Are you sure it's framed right?
What? I can't even see the screen.
No. Hers. You got to move that up, Eric. It fell. She has no headspace.
Oh, and maybe I moved.
Pun
too close.
intended. No, it doesn't matter. Fix it however you want, and they'll fix that.
Okay.
Needless to say, motherfucker, I went through that car wash with a snorkel, bitch. When the fuck have you been through a car wash? Y yo pensé que se iba a formar tremendo despingue. Because I could only picture the ones from the gasoline station where they're swapping around with all that fucking shit. And it wasn't that bad. We just got the turtle wax.
It wasn't that bad for you, maybe.
Yeah.
You
that's
didn't get wet at all.
right.
I got empapada.
You got exploited.
Yeah, they
You got
abused me.
exploited in that fucking.
I
they
deserve way
held the
more than
shit
croquetas,
up.
just saying.
That was tremendo promo, bro. Shout out to those motherfuckers. Holla back. That's the way you start your fucking Thursday.
Oh, yeah. It
So
was a
how you
surprise
been, Vicky?
Thursday.
What's up?
I've been good, man. Everything is fucking magic right now. I can't complain. I'm really enjoying and living every beautiful blessing that I'm being handed right now. I released a single.
Give everybody a little background though, because you know, yeah, you
If
got
you don't
blessings,
know me,
but
I'm
there
a
you go.
perra, but I'm fina.
That's still that's awesome, but still very little background.
No, I know. I'm a sing. You know what? It's so crazy because I've been singing
Where did
and
the
performing.
conversion? Where did the conversion come?
When I became an inversionista and I started investing in cryptocurrency. Now I don't need nobody.
Oh my God, that's
No.
all we need now.
No.
That's all we need now to start with the crypto.
Yeah, I'm about to drop out of music. That's it.
Yo,
That's
we'll
it.
lose 10 people right now from one second to
Why?
the other.
Oh my God.
If they think that I brought a cryptocurrency girl. Pa venderla aquí. Or buy Doge. I know you lost your ass yesterday.
No,
pero
we're
buy
selling
Doge.
Perra coin.
Perra
Perra coin is the
coin.
new currency. It's the future.
Yo, that's a fucking video idea for that ass.
I'm gonna be the international currency for strippers and hookers.
Perra coin. Que rico. Blow that shit up right quick. Make it like a mini bubble here in Miami.
It's gonna blow up. People love it.
I got a billion shares right now.
Imagine you go to 11, they accept Bitcoin now, but like imagine they start accepting Perra coin.
11 accepts Bitcoin?
Yes.
I mean, of course. Why the fuck not, right? They accept Bitcoin?
Yeah, they announced that recently.
Bro, people must be losing their asses.
They're losing a lot more than their
And
ass.
fuck that shit, fuck that shit, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, fuck that shit. Oh, yeah, Bitcoin? I'm dead. I know that's... Wow. And how does that work? So how does that work? Is it like an ATM?
I don't know how it works.
When you accept Bitcoin, how does the merchant... No, how does the merchant accept the Bitcoin?
I think you could probably cash out. You could probably cash out with Bitcoin.
An intermediary. A Bitcoin ATM.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is. They have a Bitcoin ATM.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, we have a giveaway coming 15 minutes by Accident Medical Group. It's gonna be a little trivia.
What are we giving away?
Prepara de bollo. The first giveaway is 2 tickets to my comedy show. Fuck, this should be good to know what day, right? I'm pretty fucking sure. It's fucking June. Déjame ver. June 23rd? No, it's not June 23rd. Jesus, Carlos, how did you not have this on hand already? Hey, bro, listen, it's sometime in June, all right?
Follow him on
You gotta
Instagram.
get tickets. It's either the second or third week, bitch. I'll give you a rain check if anything. But that was a giveaway.
That's a giveaway. I'm in.
De Vinga.
That's a good prize.
You know what the first question is, right? What age you lost virginity, Vicky?
You didn't tell me that was going to be a question.
Every guest gets asked. Outside of Cisco, every guest gets asked what fucking age they lost their virginity at. And again, I've been trying to get you to go back to the root. We're trying to figure out who Vicky is. We kind of already have a grasp of who Vikina is. By the way, I lost my voice on Saturday. That's why I can't do the great sound effects. Mama no binga.
That's what I thought.
Like everybody fucking... the go-to joke when you lose your voice here, apparently. Oye, bro, para de tragar leche. Hey, bro, stop deep-throating, you fucking uncomical ass fucking amagados. Homophobic amagados. That's another thing. Today I did that whole promo at the car wash with my fucking...
And Benito was there.
One of my favorite gay best friends.
Oh my God, he's
Benito.
amazing.
Shout out to Benito.
Shout out to Benito.
Benito's world. That guy, he popped, so you know. I hadn't seen him literally since that day. But back when, you know, in our early 20s, he used to hang with this equipo of chicks that we used to hang out with.
Oh, squatted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would come and, bro, he's cool as shit, exactly like you see him there. For my birthday, Benito popped out of a fucking cake.
No, he didn't.
I swear to God, because they rolled it out. I sat down like if I was gonna get fucking topped off. Like if I was gonna get topped off right there in front of fucking the bad all 60 bad bitches, and Benito comes out, hey, like that.
That's tremendo present.
Bro, yeah. Hey, if you're into fucking getting your cock sucked by another man. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, but to me, it was just hilarious.
Benito, you could do that for my birthday.
He's a great sport. He's a shit. Yeah. Cómetelo todo. Cómetelo todo. But either way, I fucking, me and Benito go way back.
I'd never met him. I think I met him maybe once before, but today was the first time we got to chill. He's super cool.
He's a cool dude, bro. But I just, I hate how Hispanic people jump to that conclusion.
Yeah. It's very sad, but I mean, it is what it is.
You're with a gay guy. We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, you're with a gay guy. Oh,
they said that's weird.
He must be fucking him.
Yeah, they said, oh, that's weird.
He must be fucking him.
That's
I mean, listen, if you want to think that, go, rada una baja, me lo estoy singando, for whatever you think. Truth is that the majority of gay people, they tend to be so straight up. You end up getting along with them even better than these fucking amagaos.
Oh no, I love the gays. I love getting along. I love getting along with people that are authentic.
That sounds so like,
oh no,
hey, I'm pro-LGBT. Fucking, I'm just trying to stay out of this one.
The gays love me. We'll dance all night. We'll be fun and authentic and loose with ourselves because that's like, I love when people are authentically themselves. When people are free like that, no shame, no pena.
100%.
That's it. That's magic. That's what living is about.
But listen, back to when you lost your virginity.
Ah, damn it. I thought I was gonna skip it.
You gotta start us at the beginning. When did you start singing? When did you start singing?
I'm a singer.
When did you find that love?
I'm a singer. Oh.
I'm a singer. I may sing out her too.
What are you talking about? When I started singing or singing? I started singing since I was born, though. Like I honestly don't remember a time where I didn't sing. My abuela would tell me that I would like sing the theme song of her novelas. Like,
what novela? No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'd be like, I'm not gonna sing Guadalupe.
You're singing.
Like that.
I do Lu Clarida.
No, I don't know that.
Shut up. You know Lu Clarida.
I do not recall.
All right, Amor Sin Barrera.
I don't know that song.
Come on. If you know Guadalupe, you know those.
Yeah, but that was when I was a kid. I don't remember them anymore. You know how many songs I have in my head?
Okay, so do Guadalupe.
I don't remember.
The first 4 seconds.
I'm not going to do it, bro, because I only remember those 2 lines because that's what my grandma tells me that I would sing.
Guadalupe, what is it? What is it?
I don't remember.
You remember the fuck out of it.
I don't fucking remember, bro.
Incredible.
Bully.
You saw her here. She didn't do Guadalupe. She was too scared.
I was scared.
Continue with the...
I'll sing whatever besides Guadalupe.
Continue with the trajectory of the music career.
I sang my whole life, bro. And then I started writing songs probably like at 17 because I was always saying I wanted to be a singer when I grew up.
So you write for yourself?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's what's up.
Fuck yeah. I mean, if somebody...
The most popular, famous people right now don't write for themselves.
Yeah, and I won't lie. We'll sing songs that I haven't written because
you'd be stupid not to.
There's only so many hours in the day, and I think we all struggle with that, with like all the things that we want to do, especially as creatives, you know. And there's only so many windows in the day that you can make shit, and sometimes you spend 12 hours in the fucking studio, and it's like. Yeah. You know, so sometimes if somebody delivers you a hit that's ready to go, that's sick. You're like, all right.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like if there's somebody in the studio that needs you real quick, bam, you jump on that shit. It's not yours. Who gives a fuck?
Well, that's what happened to me with the song with Pitbull. They literally were like, here's the song.
Tell us that. So you're on a song with Pitbull.
I'm on a song with Pitbull now. So
damn, cuz, you see, I didn't even know that though, cuz.
You didn't know that?
No, bro, you see?
Bro, I just got signed to Mr. 305.
Mad violation. So you're signed to him?
I'm officially signed to 305.
Get the fuck out of here.
That happened in the fucking pandemic.
Get the fuck out of here.
Came out winning. We ain't gonna sit there and lose. Fall asleep.
That's
wait for it to be over. I learned how to record on Pro Tools. I learned how to be an engineer my damn self and not have to wait for nobody to open the studio for me.
Walk us through it. How to start was like how it was.
The thing is that my shit's like an E-True Hollywood story for like 2 hours. That's special. But
so let's go through the sexcapades first. No, but start us for real. So when did it actually get serious? Obviously you sang, you started writing 17.
Yeah.
When did it start getting when did you start getting recognition?
Well, I got my first record deal at like age 20, and I'm 20 fine right now. So that's like a cool decade.
20 fine?
20 fine.
Okay, I was like, what number is that? Because
hey, it could be 5 or 9. You don't know. I'm all of it.
Damn, bro.
I'm somewhere in it. I
think you just made the new trivia question.
Oh, my age?
Yeah, you fucked yourself with that one.
Yeah.
You don't say 20 fine around here.
Well, you know what? Some people can never guess my age because I think I always look different every day. It's part of being an artist and being a weirdo. One day I want to have my hair curly and space buns, and the next day I want to have my hair long with extensions, and I look like two different girls.
You can pull that off though, because number one, your hair gets curly naturally, and that's just dope.
Thank you. I'm actually trying to embrace it more. I got a curly cut today with.
I hate the fact that you girls with curly hair, and I guess it's just a little tougher hair. Why you so complejado about it, bro? Like, qué rico to me, bro.
It's natural. It's
qué
suelta.
Rico.
I feel like una leona. I feel like.
Even la negra with the fucking froze.
Yeah.
And so about me, it's like, bro, let me get my fucking finger stuck in that shit, dog. Get over here, girl.
Yeah, but the
Like,
thing is that then you have like hair all over your bed, all over the house. There's hair everywhere. We shed like crazy with this curly hair.
shit, me too. I'm
We
a fucking
shed
look
like
at me. Yo soy
crazy.
un oso. And no, not for you gay guys. Jesus. Hey, listen, we're at 20. What was it? How'd you move us along the timeline? Because I need to do the sponsorship plug
Oh,
right now.
2020, the pandemic.
We're doing a giveaway. Okay, so stay
Okay.
right there in your mind because I tend to forget.
Okay.
Pandemic. Okay. Giveaway right now. How old is Vicky for real? She's going to write it down on a paper.
Okay.
Give her a paper
me
or give me your ID. One of them two. If
You can't give people my government name. You
guess whatever she lies about, right? And you win 2 tickets to my comedy show sometime in fucking June because I can't find it and Carlos is not a good assistant. That's why I'm looking for an assistant. By the way, fucking effectively.
I got fired?
Guy, I don't think you were ever working. I think you were just my friend that hung around and smoked CBD with me. Start guessing that. No, look, they're all coming in
writing?
with the coño. Damn, why are they trying like that, dog?
Oh my God.
No, nah, I'm joking.
Well, I think it's obvious.
I think so too. I think you look young as fuck. Like if I didn't know your age for real, I would think you're mid-20s for sure. 100%.
I mean, that means the brujeria is working.
Brujeria? No, you mean santeria?
Whatever.
No, santeria.
I don't know. I'm not disclosing.
Coño, brujeria is fucking. That's black magic.
I only like magic.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we could do that.
Only light.
Magic. What kind of magic?
Like astrology magic and shit.
That's right. This motherfucker right before going live, we were talking about.
I asked him what his sign was. I wanted to know.
Of course, there you go. She hits me
I have
with
to
that,
know.
with the age old. So what's your sign, Caballo?
Yeah, but that's not enough.
I hit her with the Pisces, and then that's how I know she's really about the life. She goes, well,
What are your
you
placements?
said placements, which is what's your rising moon, and that's what we're talking about. That's the new fucking what's your sign. What's your rising
Yeah,
moon?
because it's more than just your main sign. You got to know where the other planets are. It's just not where the sun was. Is you got to know where the moon was. You got to know where Mercury
But
was,
can you
where
give me your
Venus
quick,
was.
give me your quick fucking
My age?
break? No.
My age? Because I'm 18.
Don't-
I'm 18.
Damn, y'all fucking no one got that shit. I'm joking. But
Nah.
give me, if I had to tell you, give me your whole fucking
My chart?
No. You're a professor for what is it, astrology
Oh,
or
yeah.
astronomy?
Oh, I love
no,
this shit.
astrology.
Astrology? I love this shit. Okay, so you
Give
know how
me,
people
but
have...
give it to me in 3 minutes.
No, I'm going to make
Okay, I
it...
can't. Yeah, everybody will log off.
No, I'm going to make it easy. You know how people have genetic predispositions, right?
Well, by that,
Like a
by that
genetic
you mean
predisposition to...
like in pre-existing conditions. You
No,
mean
no. Genetic predisposition, like somebody in your family had diabetes, you could probably have diabetes.
Pre-existing conditions, of course, yes.
It's a genetic
shit.
predisposition, right? I call it a cosmic predisposition, right? So we're big. I mean, I'm huge. You're huge. We're big. But in this universe, we're small as fuck. And I'd have to be some kind of ignorant to think that the planets in the solar system moving and spinning around me had no effect
I agree.
on my life, right?
I agree.
So depending on the time where your soul decided to be born, where those planets were and how close they were to you, Saturn and its chaotic energy, Mercury is what rules kind of like, has like a lot of
So I'm
radiation that
understanding-
rules
I'm understanding.
communication. It affects you.
I'm understanding, but so for that, obviously, you would have to know all the energy on all those planets, given how close that planet is to you during your
What
birth.
that means to you.
So, and you fucking know all those energies?
I don't know all of it, but I'm learning about it. There's people that study this
I'm
shit
not
their whole
trying you.
life.
I'm not trying you.
No, I'm not like that crazy.
I'm just trying to.
I know girls that are really, really into it, and I'm trying to be like that because it's really cool actually
It's a
to
better
like.
understanding.
It's a better understanding because this is the way I say it. It's like your
You can
cosmic
weed out
predisposition.
you can weed out the fuck boys quicker.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Like, if I like you, I ask you what time you were born. But
That's a fucking video. Whoever does that video after this podcast is gonna fucking hear.
But you have your own life and your own experiences that twist you and turn you into who you are. But it's just what the cosmos and what the world, what energy wanted of you or expected of you.
Listen, I feel you, but the thing is that I think we all have that overall. We feel that same cosmos. We're connected, but how the fuck? So, again, you know, and that's why I asked you to break down the whole astrology thing. That makes a little more sense of it. Now, what that means is, depending on what planet is closest to us when we're born, is what our rising moon or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
it was determined certain characteristics.
certain things about you, right? So, my Mercury is in the planet Mercury was in Leo when I was born, so I communicate like a lion. And
show me what that's like. That was
you
a
don't
Leo.
want to get me mad.
That was a Leo, girl.
But it's all about kind of like where each planet kind of rules different things. Like Venus obviously rules how you love, and my Venus is also in Leo, so I also love like a lion.
Wait, hold up. So is that what? Obviously, that's why that fucking book from back in the day, men are from Mars
And women are from Venus.
because they
Yeah.
understand love.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not laughing at it.
No, and Mars is
I
the
agree.
planet that like pushes things forward.
Shit, okay.
And aggression, of
But
course.
there you go, bro. Look, like as ridiculous as I always pictured that shit being from the outside, to tell you the truth, that shit makes fucking
No, it makes sense.
a little, yeah,
No, it makes
100%.
sense.
I think I want to be part of the astronomy life.
I'm really good at that. I'm really good at convincing people that it's not some like hoo ha ha
Hey,
magic
but
shit.
maybe that's my first tattoo, the little fishy.
You should
the
get a little
Pisces.
fishy.
And then a rising moon.
You know that
to Aries.
Pisces
Aries.
is like the psychic sign. It's like the most
Intuitive.
spiritual. Yeah, intuitive.
I know.
sign.
I'm fucking, trust me. Like I told you when we were fucking talking before, there's nobody that feels better connected to their sign than me. I am fucking emotional little bitch. I always talk about it on this podcast that I cry like a motherfucker.
No
And-
way.
Oh.
I don't see you crying. That's a lie.
Hello, but that's the whole point. And that's why I fucking express it, because
You want to write a
again,
song with me?
I know. Guy, hello. You don't have no idea how much I will romance you
In a song?
16 bars.
Oh,
But point is,
challenge accepted.
shit, you have no idea. I'm a poet. But, I like expressing the fact that, as much of a resting bitch ogre face that I have,
Yeah.
I will turn around and cry for whatever the fuck. I'm still gonna, come down on you with the
With the
fear of
hammer?
God.
With the
if,
hammer?
If it comes down to it, but emotional as fuck.
It affects you.
Your dog just fucking threw up.
Hey, when people comment and shit on your
Incredible, Aladdin.
posts and stuff, does it affect you? Do you care about that
Okay,
shit?
that's a great question. So I was just talking about this. Fuck, great question. You smell that vomit? That's pretty cute, bro. This fucking Aladdin guy, dog. I have to get him
dog
under
threw
control
up?
with the fucking dog. Incredible, dog.
Oh no.
Ew. So
it's
now
a
instead
lot.
of switching cameras and paying attention to the show, you're picking up the food that your dog regurgitated. Regurgitated. Hey, look at this motherfucker with the refills. Look, he's taking this serious. Good, that's what I wanted. We gotta get a camera on this guy. Yeah, pick up that fucking puke. Pick up that fucking puke. Incredible. This fucking guy. His little puppy fucking. So, yes, the comments. When people hate on my comments,
Yeah.
that was the growing stage, bro. Like anything. If you're built for this life, you're going to grow into what you got to grow into.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, but I will tell you one thing. And I hear a lot of people talk, because I've looked it up, bro. When you're about this life, you fucking got to look into those things. Otherwise, you'll go crazy
Yeah.
with the criticism.
It's intense.
But there's people famous people that go, bro, I just don't look at the comments. I don't look at, and I can't
help it though.
I can understand, but you know why? And I know why. It's because we don't get a million.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get a million. When you start getting a million comments, trust me, di la pinga, di la chocha,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter anymore.
I just can't help it sometimes when people say some cross shit. I'm like, yeah.
No, and I have no reason. I have no shame in admitting the reason I go. If I have 2,000 comments, I promise you, I scanned them all.
Yeah.
I scanned them all.
2,000 is enough.
But it's because I want to know what you think.
Yeah.
I want to know what you think. I'm never gonna fucking engage you in a way where, I'm gonna troll you. You're my little fucking bitch. But I'm interested in knowing what you gotta say. Because at the end of the day, there's always a little fucking truth to whatever fucking criticism, as stupid as it may be. It roots somewhere. But yeah, obviously there's outlandish people.
Yeah.
But I like to hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, there's always going to be one or two other people that agree with that person or whatever.
Gives you more ammo. Step ahead like you were saying.
Yeah, try to be a step
like
ahead.
Mars.
It's like Mars, let's go. We colonizing or what? Earth is mad ghetto.
The what?
Earth is mad ghetto.
Earth is mad ghetto?
I'm out of here.
I love Earth, bro.
I'm out of here.
I love Earth. Hold on. Biggie, if you right now, if they came to you and they go, yo, I can get you a pass for fucking Mars mission 2025.
I'd fucking go.
You're such a fucking bullshitter.
I'd fucking
And that's why movies are
go.
made. That's why movies are made.
No.
You're the one that goes crazy. I can't do it. I gotta sing on Earth. I have to sing on Earth.
I wonder how my voice would sound on Mars.
What?
I wonder how my voice would sound on Mars. Would I sing higher?
It doesn't sound because you can't. You're not. You don't have access to the atmosphere.
But they're building a station. I trust Elon Musk.
With that station, the atmosphere inside of that station is not Mars.
Okay.
It's a recreated Earth.
And they don't talk in there? Nobody talks?
Fuck no.
The astronauts?
They're talking about building big ass fucking efficiencies on other planets. That's what,
You haven't seen
it's what it is.
You haven't seen
There's nothing wrong with that. It's existential. Which one?
Seaspiracy.
Seaspiracy.
It's the one about the ocean. And then the fishing and all the shit that's going on. Nasty shit.
I was trying to understand what the fucking sea was all about.
Nasty shit going on in the ocean.
What? As far as what? Tell me. I want to know, or I want to call bullshit. Tell me.
Well, I mean, there's like a huge garbage patch in the Atlantic, right? First of all, right? But they talk about like straws and plastic straws and saving the turtles and all that.
People, since the beginning of the time, humans have been discarding waste. It's the only outside of burning them, which, by the way, I would say is probably more detrimental.
Yeah.
Humans have been discarding the waste into the ocean for years. Now, look, there's shit like Sweden, or I forget what fucking, I see it online all the time, that they built these things that it's almost like a filter.
The net. Australia.
You saw that shit?
It was Australia.
I don't fucking know. Those are good ideas. Outside of that, it's out of your fucking control. Like.
But what are we gonna do when it gets out of control? It's crazy.
What's out of control?
I don't know.
What? It's like
we go to Mars.
That's
it.
Let's go back to that.
Dogecoin.
Let's go back to that because you're la loca.
Paid for it with
you're la loca on the fucking series.
Yeah.
Look.
I'm gonna be gone for 3 years.
La Juanita, she banged one of the guards to be like, hey, this vieja no, Vikina's on the mission to go to Mars. So she's like, fuck it, I'm getting away from all these piece of shit humans.
Fuck
yada,
humans.
yada, yada.
I'll be the first intergalactic superstar. Pitbull's worldwide, I'm like, galactic, bitch.
Homie, you're gonna be zooming at all your performances. You never seen Star Trek, obviously.
I mean, an episode or two, but the thing is that with movies and TV shows, I go into a part of my brain that I don't remember. That's why, like, you're asking me Guadalupe and all these theme songs, and I'm like, oof, that went into the recycle bin. Like, that.
Well, that's not the recycle bin, it's a trauma bin.
The trauma bin?
Yeah. You don't want to remember it, because things that you want to remember, they become memories.
I have too many things to remember.
Traumas, you offset them and then do things in real life because of them,
I don't think Guadalupe really traumatized me, but
I don't know. Sing it.
I don't know.
I will agree with you if you remember the lyric and can sing it.
I don't remember. No, I really.
No, you're traumatized.
I don't remember.
God knows what you've done because of that.
The only reason I remember it is because my grandma tells me that story like all the time, like talking to people about me, the fact that I'm a singer, that she's been singing her whole life.
On that note, Michael Lopez, her voice is magic.
Oh, he's a big fan of mine. He's always tuned in. Hi, Michael.
You know, for real, you knew him like that?
Yeah.
You know how many Michael Lopez's there are?
I mean, I think it's got to be the Michael Lopez that's tuned in for sure.
Tony Gonzalez, Caballo, low-key posting on IG. Why you say that, cuz? Why
Who's
you say
low-key
that, B?
posting?
He's saying that I'm low-key posting. It's about how overfishing is making sea life extinct and the effects that has on Earth. But overfishing.
Yeah,
okay, that's an argument to be had.
Yeah, it's the nets and
That's
stuff
a
that they're
fucking
throwing in
argument
the
to be
ocean
had.
and shit too. Yeah.
Trash kills little random turtles and has its effect. But it's not what's like the takedown of the ocean.
No, the takedown of the ocean is
I
overfishing.
would
for
fucking
sure.
agree that it's
But
human.
goddamn, I love ceviche. It's really hard.
Well,
It's really hard.
that has nothing to do with the fucking.
I watched that shit and I was like, I'm done eating seafood. And then it was the Peruvian restaurant, and I was like,
Oh, bro, but listen.
what do I order?
Hey, if anything, seafood. If you're like one of these, the animal, seafood is the food to eat because technically in that world, I eat lo que me saca la pinga.
Yeah.
But seafood, technically, they don't have like a nervous system. So people go, oh my God, they're not suffering.
I don't know. It's like what's a chicken's life versus a fish's life? It's the same thing, honestly. It's just gotta care or you don't care, and it's about what you put in your body and how it affects you.
I'm with you, but the argument is, just to play,
I survive on croquetas and avocado, so you can't
that's a pig. That's a pig. And flour and the other ones are
That's my
fruit.
diet.
Did you know that avocado's a fruit?
Yeah, because it has a seed.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
It took me 34
I went to
years
college.
to find that out.
I went to FIU. I got my
I'm
degree.
36. 34, I found that out.
Really? Well, so is a
If it has-
tomato.
I think it was more like 31, but that was a little more dramatic. 34. Listen, we left off at 27 when you blew who? No.
I blew nobody.
Is that CBD? No. Of course, then if it's CBD, bring it over here.
Only if it's CBD.
Only if it's CBD.
I have a lot of stress.
Of course.
Right now.
That's what my prescription calls for.
This guy makes me stress.
Yeah, I mean.
He's asking me hard-hitting questions.
Well, toss him hit him at the park.
Ooh. Hit him with the what?
Hit him at the park. Not hit him with the.
Hit him with the. ¿Cómo?
Wait, but what hard questions? Look, you handed her a fucking CBD joint that wasn't lit. Incredible. You know what? That's almost like a metaphor for how your dick works. You bring it out and nothing. There's nothing. You suck it, and nothing. Ain't fucking incredible. Sorry for such.
I expected better from you, honestly. Actually, I expected worse.
Such ineffective.
I expected so much worse.
Incredible, dog. Shout out to my sponsor. Don't worry, he's not that impotent. Incompetent. But impotent, no. Se le para la pinga chiquita esa. Whenever. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, it's the ashtray.
All right, sorry. Let's segue back into your 27.
My music, or yeah,
Yeah, I want to get on the timeline.
Yeah, I got my first record deal, and then
What age?
I was 20.
Gangster. Okay.
I was 20 and I was like, fuck, but who said that this music shit is hard? Like, this is coasting. This is easy.
And then you found out.
And then I found out quick, and it knocked me down. And then it's been a minute that I've been trying to climb my way back up. I got an opportunity in 2019, and when I was about to start getting a grip, right? I think
But listen, I'm with you, but I want to, because I think it's an interesting conversation because there's so many of y'all. The reason it becomes so tough is because you realize real quickly that
it's not easy.
there's a bunch of people.
There's a lot
There's
of
a
people.
bunch of, and
Really talented people, too.
100%. 100%. And even then, after the talented people, there's so many millions more.
Yeah, that are just rich.
No, that they think, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
They have a dream. They have a dream. Like, they don't have an actual skill.
They have the money.
Exactly.
They have the money to make the content, to pay for the digital marketing. They might not have the talent. Also, there's another thing where people that outwork the people with the talent because they just have the grind for. A lot of talented people are creative and lazy.
100%.
And lazy. I know some of the most talented people I know that just won't.
Gang said you say that, because that's 100%. And I get self-conscious about it myself. It's like, yo, you get lazy. Fuck, you haven't put something out this long, this and that. So it's like, the motherfuckers that make it are the people that stay on top of themselves about fucking doing it.
Mm-hmm. And you get to a point at a certain time where you're like, man, there's only so many hours in the day. I want to do other shit. I want to travel. I want to invest. I want to do this. I can't keep dropping $2,000 on a music video and this and that. I can't keep dropping Guapa de Bolsillo records.
No, because of fucking...
Hasta cuando, you know?
So when you had, because again, I could just imagine, you get your first record, you, like most artists, oh, this is it. I'm sure you had a plateau, right? How long did that last? And when was the first time that you felt like, oh shit, now this is another climb back out of the fucking...
Yeah.
Because it's a rat race. Just like in normal world, the artistry world is even harder. The rat race.
It's a marathon. It's not a race. That's what I had to decide at a while ago, because I had this like Justin Bieber complex that I was like, oh, I need to do it when I'm young and when I'm super fina and when I'm like I don't know.
I don't know. It's a Justin Bieber complex. I think that's a Miami woman complex.
Yeah, I thought I had a clock. I thought I had a clock, and the truth is that now the older that I am, the more entera I am, the more I have experience, the more I have shit to say, and the more I actually have a light to shine for other girls. That I had to be beaten down, literally.
No.
Over
But
and over
literally.
and over, physically.
But the charges that we need to file?
Nah, not yet.
Okay. No, but serious shit though. Like, how do you feel that it affected you the most in terms of like getting the beaten down? Like,
it affects your self-image. It affects your self-image and your own like self-conscious like identity. I think for a long time, my whole life, I've identified as Vicky the singer. So then I say, if Vicky doesn't sing anymore, who the fuck is she? And I started asking those questions to myself probably around 25.
Gangster that you admit that, because that's what kind of where I was going. I was like, I think it's more the fact that what you're feeling is that now you started embracing yourself. Mm-hmm. More than anything. Yeah. As opposed to the whole, fuck, I gotta put this image, yada, yada, yada. The older you got, now you started fucking, okay.
The more I started like being transparent and stuff on my social media too, I think for a long time I was just like posting selfies and being cute and singing and that, but that's fake. And people can't relate to that anymore. People want more.
And you can't fall. Listen, what I think is the biggest discrepancy between a real artist or someone that's... she's just going to be here for this. If they don't have to do the thirst trap. If they don't have the thirst trap. You get what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah.
If you don't have the thirst trap.
What a great point.
I'm being real with you.
That's a great point.
Because you can succeed thirst trapping and there's nothing wrong with that. I think J-Lo is one fucking big thirst trap.
Yeah. She's a mix though. She's very talented in her own right. For sure.
She's fucking super talented.
Yeah. But she does that mix.
But she's not a master. She's not a fucking, you know.
She knows she kind of has to thirst trap a little.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Evidently, she's a fucking, she's a beast.
Yeah, I think about that all the time. Like if I was just posting culo pics on a regular basis and bikinis and stuff, I'd probably have way more followers. But is it that like? But is that how I want to get followers? Is that the
and
kind
that's the difference between an artist and someone who understands.
Or just doing it for clout. Some people just want it.
Or they're just great fucking businessmen.
Yeah.
Like they understand, because that's the most important part, whether you're an artist or not, is being honest with yourself about what the fuck you are, how you're perceived, as opposed to you trying to make everybody understand something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Being authentic is important.
That motherfucker embraced it, and that's why I'm getting back to you. Like, that's why you feel like that. That motherfucker embraced that very quick. She went from a fly girl to Selena and
Jenny on the block, P. Diddy.
And out out the fucking sphere.
Yeah.
That's it. After Selena, it was out the sphere.
I just need one of those. You see, like I just need one of those.
Which
I just need like a Selena.
you could do a fucking like a redux. What is that shit? Like
I tried. I auditioned for the Selena Netflix series, but
Oh, so listen, look, that's another thing. I forgot about that. So, and I've talked about this shit here a bunch of times. That for a while I was on the auditioning mission for trying to be that motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I was trying to be that motherfucker, like.
But quickly you realized.
Well, I didn't realize I found a different avenue. But yes, I did realize this. Like you're talking about typecasting and shit. Yes, but
It's just another rat race.
I saw this motherfucker. I remember
Yeah,
one day randomly I go to an audition, and when you're outside waiting to go in, everybody's in their own little if you're not one of the ducks that's trying to have a odd conversation
Yeah.
to off play, how fucking nervous you are,
yeah.
which is the same concept in a green room at a comedy club, by the way. I cannot stand it. I'd rather get there 2 minutes before I gotta go on, before being stuck in that fucking room talking all that bullshit with these
Yeah.
nervous ass motherfuckers that are just trying to fucking, they know their sets. They've been doing the same set for 5 years.
It's so true.
Bitch, I just fucking memorized this 6 days ago. Leave me the
days
fuck
ago.
alone.
That's pretty prepared. 6 days.
Well, I do my thing. It's the reason I do the fucking monthly shows. The fuck.
Yeah.
Needless to say, it's that fucking bro.
Yeah, being in those castings is like it felt like a cattle call. Like you're just there for like 2 hours to do
But
like
that's
a
precisely
10.
what they are.
Yeah, to do like a 30-second, 1 minute long audition.
100%.
And
Those castings that we went to, that we were at,
Papitas.
it's not like we would have ever gotten this crazy fucking. Those are
Roles?
just. That's
No.
more like a reel.
Yeah.
Those fucking things are like.
Here
to
in
put on
Miami,
your
what you're
reel.
gonna get a lot of like commercials, like one-off things, but like a show that we don't give tax credits. Our government doesn't give tax credits for
A lot of people
filming.
don't know about this shit.
Yeah, so if they did, we'd have a lot more filming down here, but we don't. So people,
That's why
do what they can.
Ballers left to Georgia's. To Georgia's.
Atlanta gives a lot of tax cuts.
They're the shit. I mean but they've been the mecca of that shit for like the last, I don't know, like what, 5-6 years?
Yeah, wow, since they did it, since they started offering incentives.
Yeah, I mean it's gangster, but
Do we
it
really
gets real
want-
political there, homie. It gets real political.
Yeah,
It gets political because
I've never known you to not want to get political.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, and I'm not even trying to.
Yeah.
But real shit. The reason we don't get those fucking credits is because we put past certain legislation that doesn't, fall in the parameters of.
Yeah, total. I don't know if I would really love for there to be a bunch of filming here either. Imagine being in the beach or go downtown, Wynwood.
That's
They
a
were the
great
first
fucking
place.
point.
The first place that they would be shooting is Wynwood Fox. And it's already
No,
congestion.
that's a great point. That shit motherfuckers don't think about. Real shit.
Yeah. When
Real
I'm,
shit. But there are jobs because listen again. Are you part of Backstage? Where were you?
Yeah, of course I still have a profile on
That's just
Backstage. I
that's
have a
just
profile
gangster.
on
The
Casting
most
Network.
gangster.
Yeah. I
Fuck
still
them,
do
but
them.
there's not a
I
promo.
did a bad commercial the other day.
Yeah, fuck them. They didn't pay me shit though. I paid them $39 a month, dog.
That's true.
Shit.
Just to put your picture up there.
Yeah, and by the way, if you are an aspiring actor or actress, and by the way, that doesn't have two verses to it. It's only an actor. I learned that in that whole journey. But if you want to be an actor,
you could be an actor.
sign up to Backstage, not to be confused with Backpage, where I buy my hookers. But sign up
get
to
paid with Perra coin.
Backstage. Perra coin, exactly. And you build exactly like Facebook.
He's buying.
You
I
build a
found an
fucking
investor.
profile. No,
I
this
got
guy,
another
he
investor.
just bought 10 million coins off of you.
Everybody's down to invest. I'm just saying.
Hey, the
I'm
truth
just
is
saying
that.
it's up. It's
Wow.
up. It's up.
Can you imagine fucking making your own boil currency?
Yeah.
Your own boil currency?
It's the future. I'm gonna,
Listen, if you agree
when I
that
come out with
this
merch,
is worth.
what do you think I want to make merch for? That's what I want to make merch for.
Of course, homegirl.
We're gonna do it. Have you
We
seen
gotta
his?
get
Have
on
you
it.
seen his hats, guys?
I hope they
It
have.
doesn't fit with my space buns. But it doesn't. Chocha coin.
Chocha coin. That's a better one.
No, perra's more fina. Come on.
Oh, you said
man.
chocha coin? Oh,
You would say chocha coin.
Yeah, hit it on the
No,
head.
guys. It has to be.
That's
It
a
has to be.
chochacoin.
It has to be kind of like cross promotional, where like it could be like paracoin in English.
Chochacoin. This is
Chuch
chocha.
coin.
You know, the touch. That's where the magic is there. Chuch.
I only take chuch.
Touch. Give me a touch. Touch a coin. Touch a coin.
Cha-cha.
Touch a coin. Cha-cha-cha.
Bongo la.
Come on.
Bongo cha-cha-cha.
Oh, you're writing them down. Look at you, bro. Good, man. Because I was gonna put out a listing on Backstage for an assistant. Jesus, this guy can't write down time codes. I was in there, ronca binga. All right, so we've gotten into.
We take breaks. I like it.
Yes, that's what it's about. But so now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're at the point where you finally you break out of that fucking plateau. Mm-hmm. Who'd you get signed by? What was it, if you don't mind?
So I get to a point, where I kind of was like, all right, I need to kind of recalibrate. And this is the way I've always kind of like painted it to a lot of creatives. And I think that you'll like this analogy. And I call it the Rubik's Cube, right? So sometimes music is on top. Sometimes music has been on the side. Sometimes music's on the bottom. And I just keep kind of recalibrating myself to keep it in the picture somehow. I did.
Okay,
I'm full of these.
That's gangster because I'm being super real with you.
Yeah.
That's fucking. If you came up with that, even fucking more props to you.
Yeah.
Hashtag it a keeper.
It is. It's what I use to like try to explain to people like how to do it, because it's not gonna always be popping.
That's a great fuck. You must have been high as fuck when you thought about that too.
I'm always high as fuck.
Hey, but that's exactly so.
So I was at a point.
No, but I'm trying to explain it in my sense. I agree with, like, it makes so much sense because, as you know, you're a comedian, or I'm a comedian, and I'm also a video content creator, and then I also have to be a good person to also get in with the community, and then I also have to, like, I have
You
to
have your
show
personal life too.
I have to show all these different fucking facets, if you may. And yeah, it is like a fucking Rubik.
It's a Rubik's Cube.
And then I want to show them that I have this skill. So I'll do a video where I'm dancing and shit. I swear to God, I look at it like that. And then I'll do a video where, look, I want to show them that I'm deep with this certain fucking thing.
Yeah, you gotta make it a balance. If not, people get bored of the same shit. And especially if you're a multifaceted person, you mismo, tú te aburras.
Well, no.
Yeah. So you get to that point.
Do.
And I was like already kind of like, I got a part-time job. Now I'm really educated in like the e-commerce field. That's why I'm really trying to do my merch thing and really kind of capitalize on that. And then I got a hit up to audition for this Univision show called Reina de la Canción, and it was all girls.
How recent?
This was end of 2019.
Okay.
Right before the pandemic, right? So I started popping off after that show. I ended up as a finalist. I made it to the last episode. And I got all this kind of airtime. I have footage of Daddy Yankee telling me I'm dope, like for life. For life. I had these crazy performances.
You obviously posted that.
Yeah, of course. I posted that for a week straight.
And you should repost it every 6 months.
I'm going to put it every week.
I do that shit so with the bangers. Which, by the way, fucking where we were today, they reminded me of the fucking Monet video. You remember that shit? I gotta repost that shit.
That's a good one.
That was my banger.
That's a good one.
Hey, but you gotta repost your shit, bro.
You're right. I gotta get better at that.
Post that shit, Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
Every time that guy drops hit, that's your fucking cue.
He's the godfather of reggaeton, really.
It's your cue. Every time he drops a hit or something, Daddy Yankee, hold up, remember the time? Do you really? Come on.
Yeah, I do remember. I remember. I mean, I grew up, listening to reggaeton and always wanted to kind of try to find a fusion of sound, and it took a long time to get that, to figure that out, to be authentic, to be really Miami about it. So when I came out of Reina, I had all this hype and I was mad excited and I'm like, what now?
Hey, but don't stop there. Tell me about Reina.
Oh, it was
What was
epic.
the show about?
It was like a singing competition, like an American Idol, but only girls. So it was the queen of the song.
La
Reina de la Canción.
I could just what?
Imagine when Alejandra
Hey, you're making me nervous, bro. Stop standing behind her, dog. So just shut the fuck up, you little creeper, dog. You should understand the proximity.
Is this cafecito?
Fucking like shut the
Or
fuck
more
up.
alcohol? You guys are trying to get me to talk mad shit. You giving me
You don't have to drink it, baby girl.
I'm good. I
But
thought it was
you're going up on the
cafecito.
banco wall.
I thought it was cafecito. I got excited.
No, you're taking the shot.
I am?
Of course you are, guy. That and you're freestyling at the end of the show. That's nowhere near right now. Hey, second giveaway. Did we find out who won the first one?
What's her real age?
My real age is 29. I'm 29. Did anybody get
All
it?
right, so go back and listen. If by any chance these bums don't find you on the fucking comments, email me or DM me and let me know that you're the winner. Because you don't know how many shows. There's so many sandbag
How do
giveaways.
you find them?
They answer. They're talking to us on this fucking live
Yeah,
shit
but you
right
have to
here.
scroll mad. Oh, wow.
You get me?
Good live.
Yeah, I already pinned them. Javier.
You pinned them?
Pinned them?
All right, there you go. Oh, you can pin? This fucking Aladdin ass motherfucker, dog.
Did we take
Incredible. Yes, let's take it. I like your. You want to take that
this?
shit?
No, I want to get it over with.
This guy's a classic.
I
Oh,
can't
that's
even
too
change it.
bad. Second giveaway. What was the question that we agreed? Oh, that's right. Oh, this is gonna be so good. The second giveaway. The question that you have to answer is, who was Bill Clinton speaking to while he was getting his fucking cock topped off by Monica Lewinsky, his assistant, inside the fucking Oval Office?
He was talking to someone?
Yes, and that's who we want to know. Listen, call in. Put the fucking...
Somebody says Hillary.
He was on the phone.
Oh, he was on the phone. That's what you're saying. We got to remember to tell
Because
people to call
he
in,
was
guy.
there. He was there. Like, that's...
No, not yet.
Are we doing phone call?
No, right now we're doing the fucking giveaway. We're doing the fucking giveaway, Aladdin. Who was Bill Clinton talking to on the phone while he was getting knobbed up by Monica Lewinsky? Holla back. Write down this time code one more time before you leave. Time code. What's the time code? Oh, look, it's...
How do people know that?
Yours is delayed.
From, like, the...
You guys are delayed. You fucking guys. Dog. Jesus. Who was he getting topped off by? That was a great question. Hillary. That's una tortillera.
That's who he was on the phone with?
Oh, my bad.
These
That's
guys.
gangster.
Hey!
I took that in wrong. That was dope. Hey, Hillary. Hillary, I definitely can't do it with my fucking
Oh, my
boyfriend.
God.
Yo, by the way, so the first one was tickets to my show. The second one is a $50 gift card from
And a free perra coin.
Accident Medical Group. Make sure I don't call them American Medical Group like I did.
Accident Medical Group. Get it right.
Accident Medical Group.
That's who
Holla
you call.
back if you get a fucking accident.
That's what you call when you get in an accident with me.
If you don't call them, trust me that one of his balseritas are gonna reach out to you on Facebook and get you first. So just call the motherfucker.
You got
Accident
him.
Medical Group. Listen, don't think I forgot. We left off at 27. I'm talking to you, homegirl.
Oh, I was like, where we left off at the show. At the show. They started calling me Miss 305 on the show. When the executive producer of Univision comes
you got
up to me.
fucking token.
I got super tokened.
Oh my God.
They're like, do you mind if we call you Miss 305? I'm like, I'm not mad at it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, if I could represent anything, it would be Miami. Why? What else? Yeah. Why else? I was like, please do. When they told me that, I was like, I was the only girl from Miami at that time. They were all from all over the other sides of the United States and stuff. Chicago, Texas, girls from Puerto Rico.
Okay. So maybe tell me what were their names like?
Nabil was the bad kitty. I don't know.
Nothing
Jenny's the girl
pertaining
that
to-
won.
nothing
To where they were
pertaining
from? No.
Token, like that
Whatever,
You
but
were fucking Brandon. And no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it was wrong.
It was token, but I'm happy to be that token.
Oh, bro, for sure. I'm just talking about those motherfuckers. La babaya to ask you that.
To ask me if they could call me Miss 305. I mean, at least they did.
I would have done the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I'm already good, but nationally,
Yeah.
you want the fucking intrigue. You get what I'm saying?
I'll take it. I love being wholeheartedly
Of course
in
you'll take
Miami.
it.
I'll fucking take it.
I'm not
I'll
trying
take
by
that
any
crown.
means.
I always wanted to be like a beauty queen. You know, when you grow up and you watch like Miss America, I will watch with my abuela and I will walk.
Where
and
you
I
from?
would practice. Kendall is fun. So I'd be walking down my house in Kendall in my hallway and be like, Victoria Lopez, Miss Florida. And practice. I always wanted to be a beauty queen, so I'll take it. Miss 305, I ain't mad at it.
100%,
When are we doing the pageant? It's a scholarship fund.
You see, but you
We
limiting
pay for
yourself,
your college
girl.
in Perra coin.
Yeah. You get 3 free fucking credits at MDC.
Yeah, at MDC.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Are you missing that one credit before you graduate? Are you missing it before you get your AA?
What's the class in though? What are we giving the credit in?
In
perreo.
Arithmetic, fucking math.
In Perreo.
Is arithmetic? No, not arithmetic. It's fucking remedial. That's what I was looking for.
Remedial math.
Arithmetic, math.
Oh my God.
Math.
Complicated it more.
I'm fucking half past the monkey's ass according to his balls. Guy, who you judging, Aladdin? Your fucking dog puked in the middle of my show. Of course I gotta get fucking trashed. Can you allow her to fucking finish her timeline, bro?
My God.
This has been one of the more
like
productive conversations I've had. I'm being real with you. I don't know if you think I'm clowning. But the fucking, the Rubik's Cube, that shit was gangster.
Well, you gotta get
And
creative.
you're being super honest about the life of an artist.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, put the number on the screen. We take call-ins. Call in if you fucking have balls. Bro, listen, I'm not going to try you. I just want to hear what your puss ass has to say. And we're going to answer you honestly. I won't even use a curse word.
I'm nervous.
Put the number on the screen. No, you don't have to answer shit. I'll control them.
Yeah.
Put the number on the screen. We're taking anybody that calls in. Puss ass. But don't worry. I'm not going to try you. So, when you were done with that show, what was the next fucking...
I was popping off. I was popping off.
Mid-pandemic?
No, this was right before the pandemic, dog. So when the pandemic happened, what do you think happened to me?
To all of us.
All of us.
You had
I
to
was
invent.
lit.
That's why it became a drug dungeon here.
Yeah, I see that. I gotta get in on it.
In the middle of quarantine, I
could
was the
use-
only one popping. No, in the middle of quarantine, when everybody was ahí secuestrado with a mask at the crib, I would be in my stories going, ins.
Nobody invited me to these parties.
Yeah, I don't think you followed me, bro. You didn't like me, though.
I didn't think I followed you back then,
De
maybe.
Vinga. I see you at auditions, but you don't follow me, though.
You probably didn't follow me.
Yes, I did.
No, you
Look,
didn't.
you made me put myself on there.
Oh, viste. You pull me out, I pull you out.
Okay, so
So yeah, man, shit was lit
kills
for
you.
me.
Quarantine kills you.
I was getting a mad gigs. I had quit my job before I went on the show, and I got off the show, and I was like, I'm never working a job again. I'm doing it. I'm lit. I'm performing. I'm acting. I'm doing shit. And then
Hey,
pandemic hits.
That's what scares me now.
Mm-hmm.
What I've learned, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's like when I'm doing good. That's what scares me now.
Yeah.
When I'm doing good,
I had too much red in my Rubik's Cube.
It's no, yeah, it's. Oh shit, I'm doing good. I better keep this up.
Yeah.
I better keep this up.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a good pressure though.
Yeah.
I'm not bitching and I'm not fucking.
Some people thrive under pressure.
Well, you better. In
Yeah.
our fucking, on my fucking voice. No, but you better, bro. Doing the shit we do, you gotta go up, perform in front of people. Your job, literally, the reason you make so much money is because all the pressure is bundled up in between couple fucking minutes. Your pressure,
That's all you get.
a 9 to 5, your pressure is 8 hours a day.
Yeah, I'll take the 5-minute pressure. Though.
Bitch.
I'll take the 5-minute pressure. Cheers to that.
Holla back.
Holla back. Pay me for
Holla
some
back,
5-minute pressure. I'm gonna be a diamond.
I would have no other way. Say less. I used to sell health insurance, homie. Like, I was gonna blow my brains out. And, I'm sorry, Mom, because that's her business. Like, I could have had her business, but I did it, and I love the fact that she was una papayua and raised her family on it. But, bro, 4 or 5 years into it, I was just saying. Fíjate que that's how I met Pepe Villede.
Look at that.
I was supposed to be selling insurance for her, and I'm just writing tweets to this motherfucker. Like, yo, homie, what up, what up, what up?
Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason.
All right. Next. You fucking make it out of the show.
Quarantine hits. I tore my ACL like a straight football player. I didn't even know that girls like me could get that. I was playing drug kickball for a friend's birthday. Yeah, it was a great time. It was dominoes. There was dogs, kids. It was like a beautiful day. And they picked me last on the team. And I'm like, well, because I'm wearing Rihanna Fenty Puma sneakers? You think that I'm not going to go down? And I was, whatever, bro. You think I'm not going to
wore to the kickball game?
Yeah. Whatever.
Not a good choice.
And in my defense, I got farther on base than anybody in my team. Just going to throw it out there.
Everybody was mesmerized. Are those...
No, shut up.
Rihanna
Rihanna Fenty, the Puma sneakers. They're sporty. I thought that they were sporty.
I don't know what it is, but you said like 4 names. That shit sounded gangster. I could go, goddamn.
Rihanna Fenty Puma.
Yeah, no, this shit must have been like they're walking on clouds out here.
Yeah, no, they weren't like glitter or anything. But anyway, I tore my ACL like going for a fly ball because I was like, somebody else is going to catch it. Don't be the hero. And I couldn't believe that shit happened to me after I just got off the show and they were promoting me as like this mega super dancer.
Oh,
like
my
this girl
God.
dances and sings, and I was like, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
Hey,
what am I gonna do?
Can I go out on a limb and say that the reason you tore your ACL was because of the Benzi Puma
yeah, it was the fucking sneakers. Because they were not sports sneakers, they're fashion sneakers.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that. I thought they were Puma. I thought they were sporty,
Puma. I saw a tiger on the side.
That's sporty.
Those motherfuckers move swiftly.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, shit.
So I was fucked. What was I going to do? I sat in the studio for hours, and I made a connection there where they basically allowed me to work out of Pitbull's studio. And I was like, what am I going to do? I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to show up every day by myself. Nobody's going to ask me to come here. Nobody's going to help me. I don't need help from nobody. I'm going to figure out how to come and work and get it done.
That sounds about right. That's typically how that shit works out. Like, again, unless you suck a dick.
Unless you suck
a dick, you have to be there pulling that fucking grind.
But I'll tell you one
and
thing.
in that industry, what?
I'll tell you one thing.
Tell me.
Something that is really, really valuable, and I actually said this on the last podcast that I was on, and you're going to like this. This is another Rubik's Cube. You have to be so careful about the relationships that you keep and how you treat people in this industry, because you don't know how those people come back cyclically. How long have we known each other? Mad long. JP, how long have we known each other? Mad long. But because of those relationships, you don't know 5 years later, 2 years later, 10 years later, how that shit comes back full circle. And what happens when I start showing up at the studio and I start killing it, they start asking around, whoa, so what's Vikina? Who knows about Vikina? What's up? Da, da, da. And people had nothing but...
Mad props. That's dope. Let me ask you something. What was your last live performance?
This past weekend. I perform actively.
Well, I mean, I know you perform. The reason I ask is because of the whole fucking how the
pandemia.
Everything just opened back up. You know. You know what I'm saying? So like, how long have you been performing live?
I started gigging again. I want to say by like August, things like little things started coming back, but it's like one far and few between. Which is okay, because I also like being a slave to working all the time and performing all the time is a lot too. So I kind of appreciated the break. I think we all kind of needed a kick in our ass and our shift in our Rubik's Cube.
I agree.
you know. But now I'm happy. I'm excited to get back in. My summer is kind of like looking open, but I'm releasing a lot of music now, so things are starting to fill up.
Wait, what's your genre? Because we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
You know, and especially nowadays, you better be able to change up your genre, especially if you're if you're Hispanic. Because
And especially if you're gonna be 305, I'm sorry. Forget about being Hispanic. That's the thing. When people used to ask me in interviews when I first started, they're like, "Oh, are you more Cuban or are you more Ecuadorian? What do you identify more?" I'm like, I am Miami. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I start hanging out with Dominicans. I'm like, "Que lo que tigre?" And I start hanging out with Colombians.
Holla
and I'm
back.
like, and like, you know, all
Holla
the time.
back. That's the way.
That's the way. That's Miami.
That's what's up. And unfortunately, sometimes it gets
They wanna put you in a
divided
box.
up 100%.
Everybody wants to put you in a box. Like, which one are you?
It's a very basis of racism.
Yeah.
It's the very basis. You are this and I'm this instead of us being us. It's the very basis.
And just because I'm Latina doesn't mean I have to do fucking reggaeton.
100%. 100%. So, what do you? So how do you?
Well,
fusion back
I
and
just
forth?
did. I just did a music video this past week for a dance single. It's like dance, like being like Las
Can we
Vegas
find it
pool
anywhere?
party. It's produced by Robbie Rivera. It's not out yet. It's gonna be coming out in June. It's my second single.
House type
It's a
shit?
house type. It's like
Robbie
house.
Rivera, I think I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah. He's an OG.
Not into that shit. Unless I do batilla, I don't care about
I,
house.
I thought you were about that life.
I'm about that life.
Ah.
But
Right.
cuando me meto la patilla, I don't remember the names.
Yeah, no, he's OG DJ. He's Puerto Rican, but he's very pop. He performed in Miami for a long time, and like I love being able to release a song with him. And that's kind of like one side of the spectrum. And now I'm looking at myself and my sound as a spectrum, and I think that's a something that a lot of our generation can kind of like resonate with. Like, I'm not left or right. I'm not black or white. I'm not gay or straight. I am in the spectrum, you know?
I fuck with
I'm
that, man.
somewhere in
I
the middle.
appreciate that.
Purple party shit.
I appreciate that because obviously you know about my whole situation. I'm sure everybody who's watching this probably has an idea of, you know, how one of my fucking accounts got deactivated or whatever. And that's so important today because look, I ain't no fucking, question. I'm a Trumper.
Yeah.
I fuck with Trump. But I resonate with so many fucking liberals in so many things that it's a little disheartening that
when you don't get that same
fuck-
respect back.
No, it's not about getting the respect back. I don't give a fuck for the respect. It's we're losing out on so much because just because you don't want to fucking on one like some dumbass shit, like we could be growing together, disagreeing on that one thing regardless. But you just decided to take this shit to the point where it's like, yo,
The whole radicalism is just something I
that's
just
what
don't
it is.
support.
And that's really what it is. It's
That's really what
radicalism.
it's radicalism. And I just think that, and I'm really good at this, and I've prided myself on it, but it's also
But
like a
isn't it-
blessing and a curse. I'm like a devil's advocate. I stay in the middle. I look at both sides. I'm very Switzerland.
On top of the fact that you're fucking, we're Hispanic, people of color, like, bitch, we came from it, we grew up around it. There's no question that we're not for this fucking movement, bro. But to divide it up between you're this because of that, and I don't want to be vague. If you're not for like defund the police, for example, or some fucking stupid, because again, I want to take the president out of it. If you're not for like defund the police, you're automatically this kind of person,
Yeah.
and it's bullshit.
That characterization is the ugly thing that I think that a lot of people, I feel like, are oppressed by being able to kind of share. I feel oppressed sometimes by feeling open enough to share my perspective in a way where I don't feel like I'm going to be judged, because I try my best to listen.
Which, by the way, isn't that the true root of fucking artistry? You express yourself and you put it out there. Which, by the way, I also understand that we signed up for the fact that if you want to be an artist,
People are going to have something to
you
say.
gotta put it out there. That's the only way you become an artist because you can be the
True.
most fucking.
So
can
hard. You want to
paint the best
protect yourself.
paintings,
You want to protect
but
that
if
part
nobody
of you.
sees the paintings, you're not a fucking artist.
There's only so long you can protect the pececito, the Pisces.
Well,
You
well, the
gotta
thing is
be.
that I'm extra fucking sensitive to it.
I know.
And that's why
I'm a Pisces moon sign. I resonate.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you that I've had to fucking really learn how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sensitive as fuck.
Yeah. I care what people think. I care what people have to say.
I
listen. I really do.
I could tell you're a good listener, but listening is not. That's the very fucking essence of relationship. But Pisces emotions, like anything you fucking tell me, you overthinking. Like you have to fucking learn, especially as an artist, when you're getting criticized. Bitch, what helped me with that was middle school. Getting beat up after Nika, by Nika after Nika. I swear to God. And they fucking man you up, boy. I swear to God. And I was like, it's just like, bro, I just want to be, I want to be friends, Dougie.
Oh my God.
I want to be friends, Dougie. And you're like, yo, all right.
Can we talk this out?
You know?
Can we talk about it?
So it's like, bro, they toughen me up and fucking Nicoya Talaboya. I fucking love my Nikas now.
Yeah.
I love Nikas. But it's just, it's an emphasis on how Pisces I really am at the core. Like, I want to be a little soft ass bitch. That's why, and that's why I love my journey. I always talk about the shit. Los Nicoyas man me up.
¿Lo qué?
Nicoya.
That's what they call
Nikas.
Nicoya
Nicoya Talaboya.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, whoa, yeah, well, because you haven't been around real motherfucking Nikas.
I guess not.
Nikas that'll kill you over queso frito, homie. You know what I'm talking about here?
It's very aggressive. It seems like
that's
an
what I
aggressive
grew-
way to die.
and
Reason for death: COVID and
That's what I
queso frito.
that's what I had to adapt to. That's what I had to adapt to. I was like, I'm just here trying to eat una croqueta, cuz. What's the beef?
My mom packed me 3 croquetas today.
De vinga. I'm not a cracker, because they all call me cracker.
Why?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not a cracker.
It's because it's difference in culture. You know what I'm saying? Different, because the reality is that Cubans, we're Caribbean as fuck. Somos isla.
Yeah, and very European
We're
too.
tropical. We're not out there fucking looking for that beef, especially the way our economy.
What Cubans do you know that are not looking for beef?
Well, actual beef, pun intended. Like,
No.
sí, porque son unos pila muerto hambre now.
No.
They're all looking for the beef.
No.
That's not what you meant?
No, my Cuban.
There's no
a lot
Cuban
of my
looking for
Cuban friends-
beef.
No.
They're also, you will never hear of one robbed tourist in Cuba.
Oh no.
No one is looking for
No.
beef.
That's true. That's
Go
true.
to a South American country, Central American country.
People looking for beef.
They don't play that shit. And that's the difference between being raised around real cutthroat motherfuckers. Not raised, but you grow up around them, and you have to fucking, you have to build some kind of defense.
Yeah, you dime con quién andas y te digo quién eres. Like if people around you are doing
No,
that. you're
dime con
normal
quién
life.
fajas. Y dime qué clase de mamado eres o no. That's really what it boils down to. What guy?
You have to log in.
Incredible.
Just shut off real quick.
What?
What is he logging in for?
Log in, bitch. But it would go off here if you weren't on still.
Is it still on? You see it there?
I see it. What kind of a delay? Yeah, we're still on, bitch.
Okay, so just keep going. I lost my stream, so it kind of like restarted for some reason. It did like a weird glitch.
Is it back on?
I see. I can still control everything, but on the YouTube itself, I don't see it anymore. So I don't know if you see it there.
It's still going, motherfucker. Like,
Can people comment? If, are you with us or commenting still?
Hey, and these pussy ass motherfuckers haven't called in yet?
So go. No, my fault.
We still going. Listen, I'm gonna go till I see this shit shut off.
Yeah.
Okay?
I lost the screen over here, so
I need you to get to where you're at today. Where you performing? That's right. We're already there.
Yeah, no, we're there.
We touched down.
We touched down.
Because listen,
We're
that's
on
what
Mars.
this you have to think in my head. These podcasts to me are we take off.
Okay.
We take off. We gotta fill
It's
it
been
up.
a ride. It's been a
We
ride.
gotta fill
Yeah,
it
yeah.
up, and then we touch down where you at.
Okay.
Where you at right now?
Where I'm at. Where I'm at.
Where's your next performance?
Okay, my next performance is tomorrow. I'm flying to Minneapolis, but I don't expect anybody to be there. It's a private.
I mean, I like the only reason I like it is because it sounds cold as fuck.
It's not. Yeah,
We
it's
have a
probably
call?
gonna be really nice.
Man, pick up that call. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
It's all right. Minneapolis is boring as fuck.
Nothing to say there. Pick up the call. I'm just kidding.
Nothing to say there.
Scared they hung up.
You missed the call. You're a pussy.
No.
Call back, bitch.
Call back. Call
Pull
back.
says.
Holla back.
All right, so Minneapolis.
I'm going to Minneapolis, but that's like a
No,
private
but it's for a
event.
gig, though.
It's for a gig. Yeah,
Get
I
your
sing.
money,
I sing
motherfucker.
actively. Probably the next place that I have booked right now is Bugambilias in South Miami.
Tell them where it's at.
Boogies.
I don't mind giving them a plug.
Yeah, that one.
I don't mind.
Sorry.
I
yeah.
got too fucked up there always.
You asked me where I'm performing. Yeah, that's where
Oh.
I'm at on June 11th.
Hundo.
That's where I'm on June 11th. So if you guys want to be
Boogies.
June
In
11th
fucking
at
South.
Boogies.
I wasn't being sarcastic there.
Yeah.
Boogies, give them a fucking. It's South Miami.
Yeah,
It's probably the oldest tavern left.
the oldest tavern left there for sure.
I would imagine, like
Yeah.
an original tavern. Pick it up.
Yeah, we're out there. We're gonna support Boogies. We're gonna support live music.
We gotta call her. I
We're
think.
back. Oh.
My bad. You need to come up with a fucking sound effect. What's up, gangster? You on? State your name, gangster.
See there? It's connected.
It's probably something on your side, JP. You fucking this up, dog. Incredible. So you're calling them pussies. Call in. Hey, prove this motherfucker wrong.
Or they just doing
can
like the
can
ring
I
of
get at
the-
least 3 or 4 people to call in? Yeah. Call in as a. There you
Hello?
fucking go, JP. Aladdin. Yes, I heard him. Hello. Habla. Hijo de puta.
Hola, Sere.
I could hear static. It clicked.
Oh, it was Zoom, yeah.
Call back. Anyone. Puss says, what's her OnlyFans?
I don't got one yet. I
you
haven't,
hey, but
haven't
listen,
gotten there yet.
Listen,
That's
man,
what-
but you should just to veer off a little bit. And
Pero
you
qué
gotta do a
pena,
freestyle.
qué pena if my tía see me with OnlyFans.
Fuck, you think about it the wrong way, woman.
What?
You think about it the wrong
Okay,
way.
go. Tell me, convince
Hey,
me.
there you go. There you go. A sound effect, bitch. Pick it up. Holla back.
OnlyFans.
State your name, gangster. Hello. You got something wrong there, JP. You got the at least you got the sound effect now. Oh, I
I
hear
got
it.
that.
Here you go. Hello. Oye, come pinga.
Hello?
Hello? Come pinga. I heard him. I hear him too. Come pinga. ¿Estás ahí? Oh, ese está rajando una paja. Every 5 seconds that he hears this, either that or it's my ex trying to do brujeria again. Hey, I'm being real with you. I found out that when the no caller ID calls I was getting is just to pick up and hear you.
Really?
To fucking, it's all you need.
Oh, interesting.
Look into it.
Interesting, yeah.
From one day to the other. From one day to the other, I felt, whoo, because it isn't the polls, the polls. Bro, this is the last one. If it doesn't come through, you're canceled. Gangster, state your name. I'm not talking to you, Aladdin. The fucking ring means a call, right, JP? Yeah. So we ain't doing no calls no more because you don't got this shit locked down. Jesus Christ.
No, they don't say anything.
Yeah, I think you're lying.
You didn't hear the person, they go, hello, when they actually said something.
Yeah, they said
You heard them,
hello.
I hadn't changed anything. And they actually
But I
guess-
don't know if they can hear us,
I
maybe.
guess you're right about that's what I'm thinking. Like, you
Maybe
sure
they
it's
can't
going
hear us.
both ways?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mm.
sorry.
Where we're at now is that I just released a single called Infiel with Omar Court. So Pitt did like a kind of structuring of the label, and he signed a bunch of new cats. Lenier being one of them, a super talented Cuban singer, and Omar Courts, which is another guy from Puerto Rico.
What's the Instagram? You know the Instagram? No, right?
I
No,
mean,
it's
not
okay.
like Omar Courts, and I think
Not
it's just
the- not the
Lenier
handle.
Official or Oficial or something like that, yeah. Or Mr. 305 Inc. Just go on Mr. 305
And
Inc.
you
and
got
we're all
all them
there.
shit. All
Gang,
right.
gang, Chino. Chino's been there for a minute.
I know Chino. Shout out
know?
to Chino, bro.
So-
I know Chino for a minute.
So when I signed with them, like right when I signed with them, they threw a song at me, Borracha pero buena muchacha. And they're like, jump on it. And I was like, word. And when I jumped on it, first of all, I didn't even know if Pit was gonna like. I didn't know if Pit was gonna like my verse. And not only that, like it was released 2 weeks later. So that was my first single with them. Second single was Infiel, which just hit 1 million views on YouTube today.
What?
Which is like the first time that's ever happened to me in my life.
I don't have one video in 1 million.
Never have I
Mad
ever.
props.
Never have I
Mad
ever.
props. That must feel so good.
It's crazy, you know. It's
swear.
weird.
I swear to God.
Weird. Like this is not me. That you know what? It almost feels like it didn't really happen. You know, like it's like a glitch.
Hey, listen to me. But you should be already nervous.
I am.
You need 10 million now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You
It's
need
you
10
keep
million
leveling
now.
up.
Yeah, bro.
So
2
next
million ain't
single-
shit. You don't
next
want to be
single's the
the
one-
You don't be the one with 1 million. You know. You know what I'm saying?
No, I want to be like 3.2 million casual.
Ni vinga.
Casual.
Ni
Like
vinga.
6.7 million.
Only with CBD.
But next single is going to be the dance one with Robbie Rivera. And we're releasing music. I'm releasing a bunch of music before the end of the year. Pitt and the Mr. 305 Inc. label is supporting me, which I'm super fucking thankful for because I could not think of any better place to represent than 305. I always knew that was my
Bro, you know, anybody can
place.
say whatever the fuck they want. Buddy is the most successful
Facts.
motherfucking artist coming out of here,
Facts.
you know?
Facts.
Money-wise, at least, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Pitbull
He's-
runs that shit.
He's got a lot of respect and he still comes out with fucking bangers to this
So,
day.
on that note, I'm going to drop a beat, and you got to
You're gonna-
freestyle. That's how
What?
we're going to close it out, homegirl.
Oh, God.
Get ready.
I'm nervous.
Bring that over. The CBD helps us out. Pick it. Let her hear it first. She likes the CBD better. Did you repair this? You fucking.
It looks like it has a filter, but it's burning
Is
from the
this
opposite
a
end.
Dutch? Took me back to the old school. Like I'm an old fool. Pick it.
Okay. Fuímonos de planeta. Yo soy tu pesca y tú la neta. Pa' tu ropa vieja, sazón completa. Aquí no entra si no respeta. Ey, si ellos saben cómo wey. Yo soy la azuquita, tu café. Yo nunca fallo, no way, Jose. Esta part cheesy, he don't wanna play. Sí o no? Baby, dímelo. Tell me where you wanna go. I wanna know, sí o no? Esta noche tú y yo perdemos el control. I wanna know, sí o no? Bien anivelado, perreo activado. I wanna know, sí o no? Baby, tell me, is you single? Cause I be trying to mingle. Oh.
Killed it, homie. That's how you drop the mic. Tell them where to follow you, bro.
Follow me, Vikina Music, anywhere. Vikina Music on YouTube, Vikina Music on Facebook, Vikina. Nah.
You already know what time it is, bro. 16th episode. Straight from the horse's mouth with Vikina. See you next week, bro. Holla back.
Mírame, ya lo ves, me convertí en un salvaje.
Ya tú sabes.
Déjame, ya lo sé.